everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, 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 hello. How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good to see you again, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to the game called the Stanley Parable. How do you pronounce that? Parable? Am I saying it right? Parable. I don't know. Hello, hello, welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Tony. Hello, Yumi. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Bob. Hello, Cyber. Hello, Arik. Hello, Ria. Hello, Foxy. Hello, Fufu. Hello, Zenith. Hello, Sean. Hello, Ghost Boy. Hello, Aki Kurai. Hello, hi, Tama. Tama, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you, honey. Mama. Hi. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Parable. 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 The Stanley Parable. No, it's Parable. It's Parable. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's Parable, okay? Parable. How the heck do you pronounce this as Parable? Parable. The Stanley Parable. Parable. Hi. If I play the game, you'll find out how it's pronounced. Okay. Like table? Parable? That would be parable. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Guys, but before we start, a little chatting. Hello. I finally, Fufu finally set up, my Stream Deck for me. So now it's so heckin' cool. I have all my toggles and thingies on my Stream Deck. Look at that. Oh, I'm so angry. Yeah, I'm so happy, you know. And I can even do this and what? It's so cool! It's so cool! And yeah. So, yeah, that's really cool. And also, I am very sorry about being late today. We kinda went to my one of my uncles, because he plays the violin and we needed him to show Fufu how to, like, you know, kinda set up his violin, you know. I forgot about that, so yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hope that's okay. You also have some sound effects. Fufu insisted on like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to have some sound effects for your streams? And I was like, yeah, that could be cool, but I don't know what sound effects we should really do, you know? And so Fufu put one in here and I can't find it. Where is it? Links? No. Scenes? No. Toggles? No. I can't find it. Well, soundboard would be really cool. Just use memes we use. Memes? What kind of memes? It's folder with no text and... I see it. So... right now we only have this. Did you... wait, I think you cannot hear it. Can you? absolutely so foo-foo. That is the most foo-foo sound. Yeah, foo-foo insisted on keeping this, so you know. We keep it. Okay, we get toots. Yeah. Okay. So, let's start the game, shall we? Shall we begin? Let's go. Let's go. Let me open the game. Yes. Wow. Okay. Let's go. You guys ready? Also, thank you so much, Ria, for recommending this game to me. I gotta show you quickly. Mama. Can you see? You can see. Okay, but I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Done. That should be good. Okay. So, Polski. We are English. Okay. Wait, screen and subtitle language. I guess we want subtitles too, right? Why not? Is this a horror game? I actually have no idea. Ria recommended it to me, cause he said it's kinda similar to There Is No Game that we played before, and it was really fun. And then I asked people yesterday, like, oh, I don't know what to stream. Like, should we play some games? Have you guys ever heard of this Stanley game? And everybody was like, oh my god, I love that game. That game is awesome. So now we're playing it. But I am going in this game without any idea what it's about. So, it's not really a horror game, not a horror game. More like an exploration game. It could be a horror game. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, English. Have you played the Stanley? No. Does it matter? Oh, interesting. Okay. Clip. Adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I think this is good. Yeah. Now I like barely see. Yes. Okay. Plop. Enter the current time. Interesting. Okay. What? Oh, I was like, what? How come after 12 there is 1? And then I was like, it's the Americans. How do I change this to PM though? Now it's PM? Oh. Okay. Okay. No, go back. Okay, it's 8:45. Okay. PM. Let's go. Accessibility settings can be something. Okay. Poor my defeated by the dumb 12 clocks. Yeah, I do the military time. Why is it the military time, by the way? Do people use it in the military? What? I don't know. Okay, I don't know if you guys can backseat in this game. I feel like this is very like decision heavy game. I actually have absolutely no idea. But yeah, as always, only please backseat if I ask you to. And yeah. If I ask you to backseat, please let people who have not played this game before speak first. Wow, in the US only the military uses it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So. Anything else, or can we start? There is no right or wrong decision. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Dun, da, 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 da. Okay. Let's go. Dun dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 da. Click.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Can you hear it well?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul...
No! I skipped it! I accidentally skipped it! I just wanted to change the value! No! Oh my gosh! Did anything interesting happen there? Oh, I just wanted to make it a little bit... Restart it? Should I restart it? You can reset, can I? Okay. One more time. Let me know if the audio is good now. I think it might be still a little bit too loud. Let me know.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Would you guys do this job? Would you like this job?
And in what order? This is what employee 427 did every day.
It has to get you have to get sick of it like really quickly, right?
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
We happy!
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I think I saw some clips of some VTubers playing this game. You gotta... Is this good? This is a bit... No. Is this good? Still a bit too fast. Let's try. That should be fine. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think I saw a clip of one VTuber playing it. The only thing I know is that this narrator guy will, like, you know, narrate us throughout the story, and we can or do not have to listen to him. I think that's the only thing I know. Okay, what do we have here? Can I read the papers? Can you read them? From the oversight con something. Okay. hate Mondays. Why am I sliding like that? Wee! 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 Do I wear it? Am I wearing like roller skates or something? Oh my, I'm like, wee! Wee! Look at that! Wee! Okay, interesting. Wee! Wee! I don't like this sliding thingy! I don't think that's in the settings though. I don't think so. Okay, never mind, never mind. We gonna be skating. Wee, 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 wee. Guys, look at me. I'm gonna skate super fast. In like that. Okay. You guys watching? Okay. Wee, 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 wee.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
This
mean?
is what you do on
Stanley
roller
decided to go
skates.
to the
You
meeting
get what I
room.
mean.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Can you guys skate? I hate Mondays. Does everybody here hate Mondays? I guess we
No
do.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Couldn't find a trace. What if I can? Wee. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm just sliding on this very slippery floor, I guess. Wee. Okay. Hello? Somebody. Okay. This is not I hate Mondays. This is Be My Valentine. Valentine is soon. What you guys gonna do on Valentine's Day? You guys have any plans? You guys gonna treat yourself to something nice? Again, somebody hates Mondays. Whee! I don't think me and Fufu ever did anything on Valentine's Day. Maybe we could. Again? What does that one say? Well. Well, can I go there? No. Okay. Sales in this quarter. Oh my god, do you see that little doodle drawing? I think we can get there. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Now it's my first choice. Left? Right. This is my first choice in the game. You know what? I will spin. I will spin like this. And the doors that I'm facing, I will let my fate decide. The doors that I'm facing, I will go there. Okay. Is there any like spinning song? Okay. I'm going to the right. I was more on the right side. Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. I cannot open any doors, man. If you know, you know exactly. If you know, you know.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood
This
here,
one says, I
drinking
hate
it all
Mondays
in.
again, and this one says, Be My Valentine again. I wonder if we can... This dad one is new. I wonder how many different cups we will see.
Really worth it being here in the room. A room so
Fuel!
utterly
That's
captivating
the one we
that even
saw.
though all your co-workers have mysteriously
It
vanished,
says fuel.
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
So we got
Really
Fuel,
worth
we
it.
got Number One Dad, we got I Hate Mondays, and Be My Valentine. This one doesn't say anything, or does
At
it?
this point, Stanley's
think it's the
obsession
dad
with this
one
room
again.
bordered on creepy and reflected poorly
shut
on his
up.
overall personality. It's possible
Coffee
that
nut.
this is why everyone left.
Can I buy something? No.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when at last he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Yeah,
and took
amazing.
The first open door
So
on
many
his
cups.
left to get back to business.
Okay. Oh my god! Hi! Welcome, readers! Welcome. Hello! How you guys doing? Good to see you, Koyo! Hello! Hi, everybody! Welcome! My name is Kazumi. I am an axolotl VTuber. I do all kinds of stuff today. We are playing the Stanley Parable. I do not care how it's pronounced. It's Parable. Hello. Hi. I hope you had a great stream. Everybody. Good to see you. Okay, this time I will do what he tells me to do.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But there's a glowing red button. I think I will just sometimes do what he tells me and sometimes
didn't want
not.
to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's,
Okay,
left.
guys. Big question. Who do you think has a hotter voice? This narrator or the narrator from There Is No Game? They both have a very, very hot voice.
Oh, no.
Ah.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
No! Oh, frick you, man!
No,
Oh.
no, not the right.
Ah!
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Let me
It's
go
clearly-
somewhere!
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh my god.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down.
This one, you think
left,
so?
Right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now.
You do?
This
Is it this
story is
one?
absolutely, definitely this way.
A car? Can I take the car? No. How the heck do you get into the car? Oh my god, who parked it like this? You cannot get into that car. That car is there forever. Like, how do you get in? How are you supposed to get in the car? It looks like somebody forgot to like, what do you say this? Pull the brakes? I don't know. It looks like they parked here. They like went out of the car and then the car did whee! And now it's there forever. Why does it have its lights on? Oh my! Oh my!
No!
Oh,
This
oh.
isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be
Oh.
here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm not looking.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
Aw,
suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Aw,
hmm?
man.
Okay, from the top.
Dude! Okay, you know, I think this voice is hotter, but the personality, I think I like There Is No Game more. I like game more.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
He had simply missed the memo. Whee! Okay, fine, I'm going.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
No.
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
There are so
Did
many
something
doors.
change? Stanley, Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere?
No.
Or... Hold
No.
on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's
Game
an
was fun. This
adventure.
guy is a bot.
Come, Stanley.
Yes, complete
Let's
bot.
find the story.
Let's find the story. Okay, you guys know what to do. Boop boop ba boom boop ba. Da 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 dun da dun. Bum ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba da. This one, okay. You guys watched Squid Game? We finished it pretty recently with Fufu, and it was good. It was really good.
I'll
Like,
say
you
it,
know.
this is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story
What
here
the
before.
heck am I? I'm
Do
in
we just-
back rooms.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I
Let
find
me
it
find
unlikely
it.
that
Let me
we'll
find
ever
it. I'm having
progress
fun.
by starting over and over again.
Oh, I'm back.
It's got to be better
I
than
got
this.
back.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Still have to watch the second season. We started
All of his
watching
co-workers were
the.
gone. What could it mean?
We started watching it
Stanley
when
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
we started watching it when the second season was already out. So we
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't
Okay.
we go back the other direction and see if we
Okay.
missed anything?
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we watched it. We watched it all at once, you know, and it was fun. It was very, very fun. I feel like there is sometimes like
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Can you take this a little more serious, please? It's like, you know, he's not talking to me for a while, so I started just chatting.
Now this...
Oh,
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of
that
hard
was
work,
easy.
and it really paid off. So, good job.
thank you.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Hi, Welcome. Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Yay! I
Just
wonder
follow the
what would
line.
happen if
How
I
simple
just
is that?
followed what he told me the first time. Yeah, I was saying, like, he stops talking to me and it's just quiet, so I like started chatting a little bit, and then like I'm in the middle of chatting and
You
he
see?
starts talking
The
to me
line
again,
knows where the
and then
story
like
is.
you know
It's over in this
Yeah,
direction.
I will
Onward, Stanley,
stop
to
yapping so
destiny.
much. Sorry.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
I guess
Simply by the
so.
act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah! Oh my, okay. I don't like this music. What is that? Whee! I'm following the line. Yeah! Oh my Cyber is so down bad for this narrator guy. Oh my god.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Fern? What's a fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Okay. How many leaves does it have? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, if I wasn't streaming, I would probably count it, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11... 29, 30. Let's say like 32. Anyway.
Wait, what?
He said
we're back at the office? No.
Oh.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh. I guess you wrote not a very good script, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I'm back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
Fired?
through, you... No,
Somebody
I can't
got
take this anymore. To
fired.
hell with it. Restart.
Number 104 got fired. I wonder what they did. Okay, I guess we go in again. I think I would end up in that
You know
room.
what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. What?
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Is it?
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Oh,
What do you
I'm
want our
going in
story to be?
circles now.
Go wild. Use your imagination.
okay. Oh,
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
okay.
I'm ready for it.
Okay, we go in somewhere.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
What's
no
happening?
Lines or monitor
Oh my
rooms.
god.
Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Okay. I'm just not gonna go where the line is going, which looks like it's gonna be pretty difficult, but okay. Come, hello, welcome. Okay, we are
A
here.
choice. We get to make a decision.
Okay, tell
From
me
here,
where to
the
go.
story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just
Okay.
walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place where we're
Wow,
trying
this
to
is
go,
such a
there
fun
must be
gameplay.
a reverse door that leads here.
This
And
is
that
the
in
best
turn
game
means
that
that
I've
our
ever
destination
played.
corresponds
I get to run
with
in
that counter-inverted
circles.
reverse door's origin. So
Okay.
starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Maybe?
And since the answer is clearly yes, then
Okay.
by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct
Okay,
one.
I believe
Another
ya.
victory for logic.
I believe
Come,
ya,
Stanley.
man.
Our destiny awaits.
Whee! Oh, the illusion of choice! The illusion of choice!
Oh, hold up, what's this?
You've been
Oh,
playing the confusion ending
the
for...
confusion ending.
Uh,
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
oh
That's
my
really
god.
how
Okay,
all this
okay.
goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Narrator
thing.
is gone after a
wall.
long time. Stanley
Well,
dies!
Who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
We can't just sit
And the
here.
timer stopped.
Oh.
Does that mean,
Oh.
did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
What if you do it? Oh,
I
should
guess now
I?
we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Nah, man. Nah, man. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Meeting room.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Missed the memo. Maybe. My so-called, I don't wanna be,
When
but
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think you were right, Sean. Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh my
Feeling
God,
a wave
so many
of
cups!
disbelief,
Oh my God,
Stanley
so many
decided
cups!
to go up to his boss's
This one
office,
say,
hoping
"I
he
hate
might find an
Mondays."
answer there.
This one say, please do not steal? Question mark. I like that one. This one says, what does it say? I hate Mondays. I wanna read it. Can you read what's on there? I can't, I don't know. I like the please do not steal. Oh, it says, corporate conference room. And please do not steal, question mark. Okay. Stop projecting your pee-pee on the big screen. What do you mean, what? What do you mean, Foxy? Oh, I see. Okay, guess we going. Now we
Coming
going
to
up.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wee! Oh my, this is something Fufu would love. Okay. Knock knock. Oh my god!
Stepping into his manager's office,
Oh.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh
and
my
so
God.
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley could, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, we are getting somewhere. I'm not going in circles anymore. Do I just jump down? I guess I do. There is no floor, right? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. I thought it was just it was a hole. My reads all caps but not the white parts. I probably should, huh?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, where
Stanley
are
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Whoa, mind control escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Is it never ending? Oh, it's not. Never ending passage. Oh my. That looks like death. Or is it? Ah, it is not. How? Okay.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Hello, it's SpongeBob. Welcome. How you doing? The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
This doesn't look like my office.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I guess so. I don't know. Shut up. Nature paintings. Ooh. I like this one. I would buy this one. I really like this one. I really like this one. Okay. This one is great. I love this one. Stanley's computer. Office layout. It's my own museum! It's my own museum! The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction to this room posed. The office. Knock knock. I think I got an achievement for you cannot jump. Seriously, we disabled it. Mycium! It's my own mycium. Button sounds. Oh my god, can I do something with this? Like, look at me, I'm a musician. Okay. Credits. Okay. What do we have here? Maintenance room. Fun. Money. Oh, a bike. Damn, I have not tried a bike for such a long time. Oh, now I wanna ride a bike again. The lounge. You guys like museums? Oh. Okay. For me, it's like sometimes museums can be really cool, but I guess most of the time they are kinda boring. I don't know. It depends on the museum, I guess. Jailers. What do I do? Game is now paused. Begin the game again. Oh, it's the menu. Am I supposed to?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see?
I did something.
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Maybe I should have listened. You know what, this time? I'm doing what I'm told. This time I'm doing what I'm told.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yes,
open
I know,
doors,
the
he
left
entered the door
one.
on his left.
We can read the board again.
Yet there
Do
was not
not
a single
alter
person
without
here
consulting
either.
whiteboard
Feeling
manager.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Targets. Push for funding for something new coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. What's Chris doing in the broom closet? Hey, I mean, we all, I don't know. I don't know what ones do in the broom closet. Hire someone to send something papers. Fire a paper guy. Poor paper guy. Who moved my desk? Is this what it's like? Working in the office? Oh, mama. Boss appreciation minute. Circle the top 20 things you love about boss. If you find yourself in a conflict with another, what are your dreams for the future? Success, plant life, football, travel, less air? Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion or recognition. Yeah. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Ooh. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bull on all the text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. I am. Numbers of sliders on the slide. Slides, charts, and slides. Okay. What do people want? Things, money, more money, things. But with money to buy more things? Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new project. What is hot? Target demographic teenagers. Teenagers, size of demographic, spaced between the teenagers, a lot of percent. Throw some ideas in the bin. Okay. Now we
Coming
go up.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, do I remember the code?
Stepping into his manager's office,
wait, let me
Stanley
see.
was once again
think it
stunned
was
to discover not an
2-8.
indication of
No,
any
no, no, no,
human
no.
life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
8,
He began
5,
wildly
6.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
2,
looking behind
8.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2845.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known
almost.
this.
I knew there was 2, 8, and somewhere was 5. Man,
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
I'm so smart.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, this time we're doing what we are told, and we'll see where it gets us. If it doesn't crush us, then I'll be happy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Is my mind gonna get controlled by someone? Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Oh my
Stanley
god,
thought
what
to himself.
horrible
Did he have the
secrets!
strength to find out?
I don't know. Do I? I went off the path, did I? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think I did.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh my
Each bore the
God!
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh my
The lives
God!
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I hate Mondays! We could start keeping track of these max. I think this one says the number 1 dad. Which cup is your favorite? I think I would get the number 1 dad.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, I was happy. if I was getting paid, then I mean, what can
No, he
what more can you
refused to
ask
believe
for?
it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never!
Never!
It was unthinkable.
No!
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had
no
he truly
way, no
spent
way.
his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh my god, I'm such a cool guy. 5. No. Mind control, idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So I'm supposed to turn it off, right? Isn't it already turned off? Or... Mai, what are you thinking? I don't know. I mean... It's closer to the on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Oopsie.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I want all the control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Oh no.
You were supposed to
What's
let
happening?
it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, do I?
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now, this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Yeah,
it's your
this is
time
fun,
to shine.
finally.
You are the star. It's your story now.
Oh my
Shape
god.
it to
Oh
your
my
heart's
god.
desires.
Okay,
This is
fine.
much
I'm
better
running.
than
I'm
what I
running
had in
away.
mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until
Shut
the
up,
bomb
why are you
goes
so
off. But
mean?
what precious
Shut up.
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
I
What
think
all
I
this
gotta do the
means. I
numbers in order.
barely know
Okay,
where to
there's 5,
start.
there's 4. You have so many numbers
You'd like to know
anywhere.
where your co-workers are.
4 is up
A moment
here.
of solace before you're obliterated. All right. I'm
1?
in a good mood. You're
No.
gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Then?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that
We
was
gotta
merely
find big
in this
numbers. Okay,
instance of
3.
the story.
3 is
Sometimes
here.
when
3,
I tell
4,
it, I simply let you sit there in your
5.
office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching
That's
you try
the
to make
3,
sense
right?
of everything and take back the control wrested
3,
away from
4,
you.
5.
It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
This one is...
And
Oh,
I'm
this
sure
is the 5.
whatever
Wait,
I come
what?
up with on the next go around will be even better.
3, there's 4,
My
there's
goodness, only
5.
34 seconds left. But I'm
Shut
enjoying this so
up!
much. You know what? To hell with it.
Why
I'm
did
going
you
to put
hide the
some extra time
buttons?
on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
1,
Oh,
2.
dear me,
I don't
what's
think
the
I have
matter,
enough
Stanley?
time. I don't think I
Is it
have
that you
enough
have
time.
no
I don't think I
idea where
have
you're
enough
going Or
time.
what you're supposed to be
8
doing
seconds.
right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running
1,
from
2,
button to
3.
button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing
Oh,
in
it's
this
still
room.
1 minute. Oh,
These
okay,
numbered
okay, I'm
buttons.
done.
Oh, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here
4.
will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you
5
have
there,
any
right?
idea what your purpose in this
right,
place
right.
is?
They gave you extra minutes? Oh, did they?
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
Did something happen?
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action
Did
moving
really
along.
nothing
It's just
happen?
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
What?
made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a
1,
tragedy. You
2.
wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will
Still
you
have
cling
time, still have
desperately to
time,
your
I
frail
think.
life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Did it not work
Another
or did I do
choice.
it wrong?
Make it count.
4.
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the journey.
I got a
And
few
believe me,
seconds left.
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
5
life
seconds.
from the moment we fade in until the moment
Can
I
I make
say
it?
happily
Can I
ever
make
after.
it? No! Oh man. Was it not supposed to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But it was supposed to go like in some like code? I'm 4 to 7, but there was no 7.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Man!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Should
doors,
I
he
really
entered the door
just
on his
do
left.
what you... As the narrator explained,
there
there's
was
no
not
way
a
out
single
there. Well,
person
we
here
can
either.
still try,
Feeling
can
a
we?
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
to a staircase,
yeah,
Stanley
boo,
walked
boo,
upstairs
blah,
to
blah,
his
blah.
boss's office.
That's all I hear. Wah, wah, wah. That's what you clearly freaking sound like. Wah,
The
wah,
moment he
wah.
entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
Dun,
Not a
dun,
living
dun,
soul
dun.
anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yeah,
That
frick you.
kind of anxiety isn't
Frick
healthy.
you,
So
man.
he relaxed
You are-
for a few
you're
moments
such a
with some
butthole.
calming new age music.
Oh, okay. Well, can you let me go?
Feeling
No, no,
soothed
no.
and rejuvenated, Stanley
Think
calmly
you might
walked
need to look
forward
at screens
into
in
the
between.
opened passageway.
You think there could be like some kind of code there? We can try. I kind of liked that route, so we can try again. There has to be a way to continue that route, right? They wouldn't give you like again how much? 3 extra minutes? 3 minutes to like try and get out of there
Stanley walked
if
straight ahead
you
through the
couldn't.
large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
What horrible
Stanley thought to
secret?
himself.
I don't
Did he have the
know.
strength to find out?
I'm bored. Well, I don't know. Is there? I don't know.
Now
I
the
think
monitors
it's
jumped to
weird.
life. Their
to
true
like
nature
let
revealed.
someone
Each bore the number of
try
an
and get out
employee in the
of
building.
somewhere
Stanley's
for 3
co-workers.
minutes if
The
there is
lives
no
of so many individuals
way of
reduced to
getting
images on
out?
a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
I think
eternally
there could
monitored
be
in
a
this
way.
place where freedom meant nothing.
Eep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
Shut
control.
up.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his
find your
entire
screen?
life
Oh, I
utterly
probably could
blind
have.
to the world?
Meh. Okay, should I just do what he tells me to do, or should I?
Here was the proof. The heart
Should
of
I
the
again
operation.
try and do
Controls
something
labeled
else?
with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle
Can you mute the narrator
controls once
on
and
settings?
for
I
all.
wonder that would kind of defeat the game, Sean. I would love to. I can like do this, but yeah, I can do this. And turn off the subtitles. Yeah. I don't know, it's possible. Okay then. I'm gonna try one more time. I think I was panicking.
Oh,
So let's just
Stanley,
try.
You didn't just activate the controls,
I
you?
did.
After
You
they
gonna
kept you
do
enslaved
about
all
it?
these years, you go
My
and you
lost
try to
narrator
take
says
control
I
of the
hate
machine for
him.
yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh, shut up!
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn
You
the
were
controls
supposed to
off
let it go,
and
well
leave.
you
If you want to throw
are
my
supposed to
story
shut
off
up.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Hey.
detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
DNA
nuclear detonators are set to
identification.
explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What
Triangle.
a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments
Incorrect.
until the bomb
One.
goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
What do you mean incorrect?
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
It says free now
right,
on
I'm in
all of
good mood.
these?
You're gonna die
Ah,
anyway.
okay.
I'll tell you exactly
so I
what
guess
happened
I
to them.
should. Where
I
was the free
erased
one?
them. I turned
There,
off the
I
machine.
think,
I set you
yeah.
free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there
Free.
in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground,
boop.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I
Is
come up
any
with on
key
the
to
next
send
go
power
around will
something?
be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
What
time
do
on the
these
clock. Why not?
mean?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow
Button
on
hint.
trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Continue.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed
Should
to be
I
doing
just
right
press
now?
like the
Or did you
color?
just assume when you saw that
like
timer
green?
that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running
don't
from
know.
button to button, screen
5
to screen,
is
clicking on
green,
every little
3
thing in
was
this room.
blue.
These numbered buttons, no, these colored
1
ones. Or maybe
is
this big red
red.
button. Or this door.
3 is
Everything,
blue.
anything, something here will save me. Why would you
Mean.
think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you
I don't
replay this bit, looking
know.
desperately
5
for a
is
solution?
green,
10,
3 is
100,
blue,
1,000?
1 is
I look
red.
forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you
Does
fail.
that have to do
Just you and
with
me and a
anything?
retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died
People-
again.
There's
And Stanley
purple.
died
But
again.
is that blue or purple?
And Stanley died
Goodbye,
again.
employee. Bye. I guess that's
Take a
purple
look
and
at the
this is
clock,
blue.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
Yeah,
Just
bye-bye,
you being
bye-bye.
blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will
Four
you let it go
buttons
peacefully?
here.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be
One.
laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the
You
moment
don't
you
even
fade
let
in
me see
until
the
the moment I
screens
say happily
anymore!
ever
Fuck
after.
you! Fuck you, man! Fuck you! Fuck you! I wanna solve that, but I don't wanna go through all this again. What if I just try something
I can't
else
wait
now?
to tell this story to my
Oh,
coworkers.
I'm gonna
Stanley
choose
thought.
the right
How amusing
door.
they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
No, I'm
doors, this
going
was
to
not
the
the
right.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he
I
wasn't
wasn't
5
here.
years ago.
I did not get here. Do not jump from the cargo. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust
really?
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This
For
is it,
who?
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To
For
put your
her.
work aside. To
We
let
heard
her
the
back
woman's
into your
voice
life.
before.
She's
Is
been
that
waiting.
who he is talking about? Wait, a black room? Because there's no other way. Oh my god, oh
That's
my
her,
god.
Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two
My
pledge
wife?
themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not
Okay.
picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
Hello.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. So, do I just go all the way back? I guess I do.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform.
This is like a driving test. It is.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. So where am I going? Wasn't the correct way like here? No? Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Dude, I can just quit the game, you know.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door
on his left. I hate you, man. Frick you.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh
Quickly,
my God.
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, I would do what you want me to do if you maybe were not so heckin' annoying. Is nothing gonna happen now? Okay. Ah, fine. I guess I gotta. You happy now? You happy now? Oh.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless.
Well, maybe
now.
it's a bad
And
game.
what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be
I
worth
hate
it?
you, man. I
To know that
hate
my
him.
story
You
is
guys
now
like him?
incorrect?
I
How
hate
can I go
him.
back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to
Bum,
live
bum,
with
bum.
it forever, reliving
They
its
said
impossibility
that
forever.
after
I couldn't
A3
live that way.
starts,
Is it
the
better to shut
narrator
the game
should
down
die,
entirely?
right?
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
How many times have we restarted?
No, I have to.
Can I
have to
kill
shut
him?
the game down. I have to. I have to.
Eh. How many times have we restarted the game? Oh my. Okay. We get in somewhere. Oh my god.
I'm here. I'm still
Hello?
here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think
This
that would
is
be
your
funny?
only thing
You just had to see.
you have in your
Didn't I
life. That's
impress upon you how
pathetic,
important
man.
it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought
Don't
hadn't even
yell at
occurred to
me!
you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh.
You know what, man? You know what? You know what I think about you? You know what I think about you? You know what I think? Yeah, that's right. That's fucking right.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh,
that
okay.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Okay, we have no choice here now.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Fine,
All right.
stop talking.
When
Stop
Stanley
talking.
came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on
left.
his left. Fine.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Fine,
hoping
I'll
he might
finish
find
the
an elevator
game.
staircase. Stanley walked
Finish the
upstairs
game.
to
You
his
happy?
boss's
It's a bad
office.
game. What the heck is the game anyway? What you want me to play, man? Oh, this was not here before. But look at this. He wants me to play a game where literally what happens is, oh, nobody is here. Oh no. I guess I'll go look around. Oh, I went to my boss's office and found a mysterious door. Oh, they have been manipulating people, mind controlling them all this time. Okay, I better turn the mind control off. Yay! Happy ending. Is that all you have in your life, man? He said this is the only thing he has in his life. That guy is the most pathetic heckin' guy that I have ever seen. I hate him so much.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
Okay, but this is
unraveled,
different.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely
God,
behind
what
this
you doing
door
to
lay
the
all
bed
the
there?
answers to his questions.
Oh my
And beyond
God.
all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I can't, man. Your game is broken.
Stanley spoke the code.
Nightshark 115.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Here? You want me here? Yeah?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm gonna rage quit this game.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it.
Thank you!
But you know what?
Thank you so much,
It's pretty
Simon!
humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly
Don't
decide
be
you
mean
had better
to my
things to
man.
do. I asked you for this
I'm
one single
so
thing
sorry,
for your
Cyber, but
respect.
your
the
man
kind of respect
sucks.
Stanley
Aside
shows for
from
his
that
choices.
hot
He
British
knows what it means to
voice,
take a story
British.
seriously. If you didn't
He
want to see
sucks.
what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
Don't
You could have
yell
done
at
whatever the
me!
hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
What?
When Stanley came to a set of two
That's
walls,
me!
he entered the door on his left.
I'm in the walls.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Huh?
Stanley, this is important.
Is that it?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need
No,
to
you do
take
not.
that
You
step
do not
forward,
accept whatever I
please.
do. You do not. You do not
Choose.
listen to me, man.
Do something? Anything?
Oh, don't act so boo-hoo, please, Stanley. I'm so nice. You can choose whatever you want. We cannot!
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is...
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't act like that, man.
That's all right.
Hate
I'll
you.
wait for you
Hate
to
you.
decide
Hate
what's
you
the
so
right
much.
thing
Hate
to do. Take as much time as you need.
Sorry, Leroy. Okay. So, was that really one of the endings? Or are we still continuing? No, we are not. Are we? Where are we? Oh, this is
All
new.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
okay.
entered the door on his
Hello,
left.
me in the walls. Hello. Okay, this time let's go. Fine. I will listen if you are not mean to
Yet
me.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, it's still red. Nice. Okay.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
Dark
Thank you,
secrets,
thank you,
the
thank you.
keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
Thank
Oh,
you
hey,
so
look, it's a
much
new
for not
passageway.
yapping again.
Feel so
Ah,
pleased.
thank you. Okay, now we go here. Now we go down. Who is Leroy? He only has you, you know. Well, then he should be nicer to me. He doesn't even want me. He wants heckin' Stanley.
Stanley
Well,
walked
I'm
straight
not
ahead through the large
Stanley.
door that read
And I will
Mind
never
Control
be
Facility.
him.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What's my number? I'm 427, I think, right?
Now the
Let's take
monitors
a look.
jumped to
On
life,
four,
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's
Is that my
co-workers.
office? I think
The
that's
lives
my
of
office.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Oh.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I saw something on the 430. What's that little drawing with the little hearts? Fire. That is one broken number, I guess. I don't know. One number is not showing. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we go in then. Oh. Beep.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been
So
under someone's
horrible.
control all
Oh,
this
no.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay, let's go.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Never again! And now I did everything correct, right? Am I the hero?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won.
Yay!
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would
didn't really
anyone
have a
tell him where
choice,
to
did I?
go. what to do or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yuppie! Hi, Jordan. Welcome, 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 welcome. What? So I guess that was two endings. Now we have one more path that I'm sure we can get through, and that is the one when we decide to turn it on, and then narrator gets all mean, and there's the big puzzle. Okay, so. And the puzzle is, so we have 5 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, scattered around the big room. Then we have computers that always have some like button on them, and the button also has a color, and it also has a number. And then there are tiny buttons that have color and some symbols that I don't think matter. I don't think they matter that much. So what does that give us? Boom, boom. I looked it up. People have tried to solve this for 10 years. No success. I'm just saving you frustration and time. Nobody has solved that puzzle? What? Nobody has, in 10 years, nobody has ever solved that puzzle? Really? Oh, okay. Thank you for saving me time, I guess. I don't think I'm smarter than 10 years of smart people. Probably because there is nothing to solve. Oh, you think so? It's meant to make you think that. Oh my god, that's such a... Oh, that's such a... That's such a butthole move! The whole point of that ending is to show how humans always try to think there is a solution. It's not a human... it's a human experiment. Well, then I guess... Fine, I don't know. Ah! I don't know, what else can we do? What other path did we not take? We went to the escape path, and we got to the museum, and then we got crushed. And the lady there was like, oh, you gotta quit the game, that's your only choice. But I don't know. Then I would quit the game. Want to know my favorite ending? Yeah, sure. We did the happy ending. I would like to know where all my coworkers went. We got the we died ending. Then the we got crashed ending. Jumped down in the room with all the monitors. You can do that? You can do that? Okay, okay. Sounds interesting. No, the time is not correct. It's 10:15 p.m. right now. That does not look like it's right. Right? Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the
If you
meeting room
climb
to
a
check on his
chair.
co-workers.
Oh,
He never
sneaky.
functioned well
Okay.
by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to
Okay.
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Hi,
boss's office.
Kieru. Hello. Any heart attack yet? What do you mean? I mean, I almost rage quitted the game. Wait, I never went this way. Bathrooms? I never went to the bathroom. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Extreme bathrooms. Well, you got a nice toilet. It looks exactly like something from The Sims. There is exactly this wallpaper and this plant. Did somebody make this room in The Sims? There is exactly this rag. There's exactly this toilet. There's exactly this wallpaper. I think somebody made this room in The Sims. Wow. Okay, interesting. So we gotta jump down in the camera room. Okay.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, thank you. Whee! Gotta find a homie to my body. Baby, to my body. A lady for my life. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Whee!
Mind Control Facility.
Yes. Wanna tip? Okay. Sure. So now, like Ria said, we're gonna climb and
The
jump
lights
down.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You
Hello.
see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control
Wow.
room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates.
Can I get
Isn't that
up?
what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and
Go
cranny
back
of the
up
game
with the
secrets
elevator.
and
You can
Easter eggs.
also
How
go
about
into
this?
the room on
We
the
wrote a
other
new
side
piece of music
of the
just for
office
this
room
section.
with the
You won't hear
elevator,
it
but I'm
anywhere
not
else
sure
in the game.
if
It's a secret
it was
that's
logged
just
behind
for
the
you.
story
That's
or
how
something.
special you are. We call this track Good Job
The
You've
room
Made It to
on
the
the
Bottom
other
of the
side of
Mind
the
Control
office.
Facility. Well done.
Which office? Oh,
Good job, you did it. Good job.
okay. Can I get back up?
3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control.
Okay, fine. Can I get up? I think I gotta
Jumped
restart
on
the game.
catwalk. You should have been careful.
Okay, fine. Not as good as my favorite ending. What's your favorite ending? You guys can now kinda like backseat me. Tell me what I should try and do, because now I don't really know what to do. I feel like
All of
kinda
his
tried
co-workers were
everything.
gone. What could it
You
mean?
say take the
Stanley decided to
elevator.
go
Which
to the meeting
elevator?
room. Perhaps he
Where?
had simply missed a memo.
The broom closet ending. Where is the broom closet?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Think a few more endings and you unlock the ultra deluxe content. Oh really? Broom closet is after the meeting room. Oh, did I miss it? Oh man. Don't know what to do. I wonder if there's anything more in the escape. Oh no, I'm good.
Yet there was not a single person
Am I?
here either.
Right? Yeah.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
closet.
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an
Yay!
answer. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
What
he
was
turned
the
around
guy
and got back on
called
track.
who was always in the broom closet? I wonder what he was doing here. I wanna figure that
There
out.
was nothing here. No choice to make.
You
no
think he
path
was
to
doing
follow,
something naughty?
Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, I like this broom. I'm gonna marry it and stay here with it forever. Cause I'm Chris now.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yeah,
He wasn't
I'm
even
not
doing
going
anything.
anywhere.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is,
If
he's
you see any
literally
stains,
just
don't
standing there
touch them.
doing sweet FA.
Oh my god.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I just
Please
don't know
offer me
what to
some
do
explanation here.
anymore.
I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here,
You
right?
gonna
If
broom
I'd said
with it?
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it. to
So the
find out.
ending is
But it
just
didn't
that
even
I
occur to
stay
me
here
because
forever.
literally, this closet
Is
of
that it?
absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom,
closet ending was my
favorite."
favorite."
I hope your friends find this concerning.
You hear that, Sabre? You hear that, Sabre?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got
Yeah.
to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in
Yeah.
a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen
So you
prey
know
to
I'm
any
not
number
a-
of your
not- you
countless
know I'm
human
not a
physiological
Stanley.
vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your
So
species.
you know I'm not
Please
Stanley.
remove
Then
their
why were you
corpse
so
from the area
surprised?
and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Nah. I'm staying here. Is anything else gonna happen? Okay, okay, the broom closet ending was my favorite.
Ah,
Yay!
second player. It's good to have you on board. I
Yeah.
guarantee, coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, let's try
Where's
again.
the door? Just go.
I wonder if there's anything more in the escape part of the story when we then get to the museum. There probably has to be something hidden there, right?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
No.
read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word
Go
escape
back
written
up
on it,
a few
but
times.
of course,
Back
Stanley
up.
thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Oh, and I also didn't go down the staircase. Now that I think about it.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Yeah, silly
Why
you.
did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Okay, so now we can go up, you say? Can we? Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. I meant up and down. Oh, well, it's broken. Well, I guess.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has
Can't go
fleshed out the
back.
plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay, now we can go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm a genius. So we just go up and down a few times, you see?
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he? Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh, wow!
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh! Okay. He has sound effects too? Well, I have it! I have some too!
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
Okay. What's happening? What the heck is this game? You guys having fun?
I have fully come to terms with it.
Okay.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
We go back down.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory
Do it again,
Stanley's
I will.
decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Are you not saying anything again? Oh, I guess that was all. That was all the dialogue. Oh, I
You know
guess
what?
not.
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you
Oh,
realize
okay.
it's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much
That's-
more exciting?
that's so
Stanley,
fun.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want
Yeah.
big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years.
Yay.
And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of
Now that the
revisiting
elevator is
exact
slow, how's
same
everybody
locations
days
over
going
and
so
over.
far?
Truly, I
It's
mean it.
been
This is
good.
unique
It's
and
been
different.
good. I
It's
got
not
some
like
work
anything
done, you
else out
know,
there. You
and
see,
then-
I want stories that
Yeah.
surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered
Okay.
to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
Yeah.
You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not
Something
much
new?
for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here.
Oh my god! Something happened! We are somewhere!
The room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
All eyes on Stanley, live on stage. I'm tired, but did a little bit more progress on edits. Heck yeah! I love your edits so much. You have the best edits. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's go. What else, please, baby?
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
Okay. Well, it does not look so fancy
All right,
anymore.
Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
Story. Stanley Me, Dad, age 6. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break lip, champ, boss. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. I love the way you ride elevators. Damn, two letters from my boss. Stanley, my true love, for you grows. My true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. I wanna meet my wife. Would I have met my wife if I picked up the phone? I could do that too. The book is on the table. What book? The storyteller. Up again. Oh. Up again, down again. Wait. Let's go. Let's go tell them how amazing we are, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Look at me. Look at me. I'm Stanley. I'm Stanley. I'm awesome. I ride elevators. I love elevators. That was an actual ending? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Sure. What are we gonna do now? I don't know. How are you guys enjoying the stream so far? You guys having fun? You guys think it's fun? Lifetime maybe. What did we do to get to our wife? I think we went to the right door, right? And we kind of did everything like the opposite way. Bucket ending? Can't wait for bucket. Bucket comes with deluxe content. How do I get to the deluxe content? You gotta not ignore the phone call like a monster would. Door 430.
All of his
Here?
co-workers were
What?
gone. What could it... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
How about
Now, suppose
50?
you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50.
I'm pretty sure I already got 50.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some
my
hustle,
fingers
Stanley.
starting to
I want to see
hurt.
commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
No, I wanna open this door. Think he starts counting when he's done talking? Oh, Do I have to go to the other door? I guess I do. Fine. 417 he said. 117.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Okay. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
This is such a good content. New content? No way. No way. No way. Oh my god, no way. Finish the doors?
Hello,
Oh.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Ah, we are in the
As you
Ultra
may know,
Deluxe!
the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Oh,
I'm very excited to see
interesting.
the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Hello, unknown. Welcome, welcome. So we got somewhere. Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
We love elevators. Do we...
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or...
okay.
Here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Okay. The jump circle.
All right, let's see it.
But I can't
The
jump.
jump circle?
Oh my god, I can jump! Oh my god, I can jump! Whee! But I cannot jump outside the circle, no. Whee! Yay! This is awesome! Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1! Wow. Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator.
Wow.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Okay. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it?
Oh, okay.
You've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
We've already did
What do you
that,
say,
man.
friend?
We've already did that. Oh, we're somewhere else now, though. Hmm.
Psst.
Oh.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. Coffee nut. Boom. When you save gems, you can use them later in gem circles. Oh, can you?
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the
Oh
game's
my
developers
God.
won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite
Can I
memories
live
so I can
here?
relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a
Okay,
cheap
Olivia.
re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. 50% of designer hat. But a small creature owns the other half. What? What small creature? Okay. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Oh, I wanna live here. Oh, I wanna live here. Oh, please. There's a piano.
Je suis dans la memory zone, c'est cela.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Okay. This house is so heckin' pretty. I wish I had a house like that.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Only 9!
The Stanley
Only
Parable
9!
is both
Boo!
a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I can't get in the serious room, man. Oh, I guess this way then.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Oh,
What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from
Steam
Steam,
reviews.
the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
not
Honestly, I
recommended.
could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Oh my god, that's totally me.
I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I'm finally entertained. Another
Okay,
not
let's see what this one
recommended.
says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Yeah, a
You
little.
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley
Yeah,
Parable
man,
isn't
you
quite as
almost
sterling
made
as
me
I
rage
always
quit.
remembered.
You know, if I wasn't streaming this game, I would probably quit after like 10
What's
minutes.
this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay. A skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the... Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full... Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Oh my god.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You've just
I'm
been
sorry.
frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Oh, oops.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times. And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
To be
I
honest
can't
with
control
you,
anything
I
in this
don't
room,
see
Stanley.
any
I
other
can't
thing
touch
to
it, and I
interact
have to
with
believe.
other
I
than the
have to know
button.
that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Well, then give me a door.
I don't know what I
Are
can
you
do to
making
convince you
this game
otherwise.
or
Oh,
not?
my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie not... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh my god.
2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single
Oh, I
person
feel
to
so
speak.
bad.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in.
Okay,
These words that I'm
good.
saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe
deep.
I'm not just a fiction. Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps.
How long is he
yes.
gonna yap now?
Perhaps I've been
I don't wanna
scared this whole
skip
time.
again. I
But
don't
if
wanna leave
stop
him
speaking, I'll
here
slip
for like
backwards into
2
the silence
months.
and be consumed by it.
That's
I
too
can't be taken by
mean.
it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far
how
away.
long
And in those
can he
moments, the
keep
emptiness
yapping?
folds itself outward in between the two of us, and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the
It's the
edges of
only
my
way,
reality
is it? Oh
curdling
my
inward
god.
and dictating. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real.
I feel
Yet to speak to
so
you now,
bad.
I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am
It's
someone.
probably
I am something.
15
I am being
minutes.
listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever
Oh
sat
my
down in
God.
one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing
no, is
but
he
wallow
breaking
in
up
it for
with you?
what
I
felt
think
like
he
an
is. Should we
eternity,
skip
for
it?
what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was
Man,
unlike anything
you
I
had so
ever
much
known.
time
It was
to
a space
think,
without
and you did not
consequence,
think
without
about chatting.
action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of
You
free
did
will
not
that
think
you and I
about
have
maybe
squabbled
I
over for
was
so long.
skipping
There could
because
be no one ending,
you
no singular
you
outcome of events.
you
not if
just
all
yap
events
about
existed
nothing
in the same moment.
forever.
And I felt freed. I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being. I saw that I could
How
allow
many times
myself
can
to
you
exist
say the
along
exact same
all
thing?
timelines, and that each of them was simply a strand in the web of my being. It was incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment, both singular.
Fuck you. Oh, he shut up. Well, but I don't have any... Still don't have any way out. Is that the ending? Did he die? Maybe. You think he's dead? Oh, it's beeping. Oh, I don't like that sound. Smoke alarm died. I see, I see.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course...
Okay, man, okay. You done? You alive? You dead?
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Oh, he
is
lost
never
his
the end,
mind.
Is never the end, 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 is...
Do I need to restart the game? Oh my god. This is actually kinda creepy. Yeah, this is actually pretty creepy. The game restarts when you come to ending. Okay. Oh my. Okay. How long are you skipping? Now I would dare to say even like over 100 years. Looks like we're almost out. Oh man, what happened? It was so pretty before. I don't like this. Ew, this is creeping me out. Oh my god, this is not better. Get me out of here, I don't like this. Sun died? The sun died? Oh my god. Oh no, the sun did not die. We are free. Ah. Oh my goodness. Hello? That? Huh. Welcome to year 2 million something. Oh my god. Mr. Narrator?
Stanley knew the office layout
hello.
like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Was that the whole deluxe content, or did I miss something? I definitely did miss something, right? Well, Yeah, this time we can click the door, but there is a lot more.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
I
almost
don't
certainly
know.
50 clicks.
I'm thinking maybe I have had enough for today. There's 60 plus ending. Oh my god. Okay, we are not doing all of these. Don't think you're even halfway. Holy moly. Oh, more cups. Are these boxes full of cups? Oh, let's go. I think maybe. Do you guys have any ending that you would like to see me play? Like some ending that you think is like the best. Can you finish with the doors? Okay. Do you finding those endings in the future streams? Probably not. Yeah, I think what we played
I'm still
today
not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant
enough.
something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Okay, let's do the doors. And
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
okay. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or
Okay,
so.
415, and I cannot go in the special content something.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay, 437. You guys are saying, wait, 437. Oh yeah, you guys
Let's
are
see.
saying.
How about you click on,
like,
well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where's the copy machine? Oh.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Bucket ending. What the heck is the bucket
Okay,
ending?
now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. I'm trying.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Okay. Where is 416? Where is 416? Bucket ending is in Stanley Parable 2 ending. It's a bit into the new content area, okay.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you. We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay. Where's the copy machine?
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
Amazing. So how do we get the bucket ending? I want you to play the Stanley Parable 2 ending, the infinite whole one. And can you tell me how to get there? New content. New content. Yeah, new content. I wonder what's there. Can I get there somehow? Oh, there was something to show. Okay. It's in the more content area when you don't go in the vent. Oh, okay. Not go in the vent. Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Okay.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable
Parable 2? Holy moly! The end?
Yes,
Never
you
the
see,
end
isn't this far
again.
superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Color it
Ultra
red!
Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Okay. 2 boobies?
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game! Tell me, what's my name? Oh, well, it dogs me.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
You didn't put your real name in Steam, right? No, I didn't. Is that gonna be my Steam name?
Jim. Sorry, I should have
Jim?
clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want... Jim. Whoa, hold on.
Well,
I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay
yapping
as
too
Jim,
much
then
again.
you'll never understand the
Okay,
impact of this button.
going back.
Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Well, yeah!
Okay, we're doing it again, and this
No,
time
no.
let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine yourself driving to work as Jim, playing frisbee on the weekends as Jim, staying up all night for a popcorn and horror movie
Jim.
sleepover as Jim, developing a crippling substance addiction as Jim,
Oh my God.
rediscovering yourself through fringe religious groups as Jim,
Oh my God.
and finally dying a slow death at an old age, surrounded by members of your cult as Jim.
Oh my
Do you
God.
feel it in your soul? Are you really, truly Jim right now? Mm-hmm. If so, then please step forward and press the button. Jim. Yes!
Wow.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
That was amazing, man. Okay, the doors are open now. Oh my god, okay. Show me what else you got here, man.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Jump circle infinite hole. Oh, that's the one we want. The button that says the name. No, we don't want to go there. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Free, new, easy achievement. I can't believe it's this simple. Get it here. Here? Free achievement. Get yours now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Cool.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not
Why
a wizard,
did you
Stanley,
send
but I guarantee
me?
it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Amazing. Man, you're disappointing.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Oh,
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Wow, this actually looks really cool. But yeah, cool. 1 out of 6. Collect them all. Wow, wow.
God, it really is the
Infinite
worst when you
hole.
collect everything in a video game, and then
'Cause
they
that's
give
where
you a
we go
big
now.
fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
It won't end. Oh, okay. That sounds awesome. What's this? No screenshots, please.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday, Stepnies. I like the get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew
Oh,
which
fuck
one
you.
you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, stepniece, it is.
Great. Marriage!
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
The end is never the end, never the end is never the end. Saw the new content? Yeah. Okay. Where's the hole though? Oh, bucket! Bucket! Hey! Check the QR code with your phone. What this QR code. Is it actually a merch site? I guess that's what it is, but with this game, now I feel like you can never know. Okay. Well, let me see. A sequel, huh? Watch our helpful and informative video to learn more about the Stanley Parable and what the journey of becoming a sequel is all about. Okay. How long is it?
Say there, Timmy. What's that you're enjoying? Why, it's breakfast, of course. Everyone loves breakfast. But did you know that breakfast is getting a sequel? That's right. It's called Lunch. And critics are raving that lunch will be everything breakfast was and more. With a little luck, we may even get a trilogy series out of it. Say, you know what a sequel is, don't you, Timmy? Why, sequels are the world's way of clinging helplessly to the past. We all want more of the things we love, and we're all afraid of change, which is what makes sequels so popular. New ideas are dangerous to me, and they can lead to early aging. This eager-minded young thinker is just 29 years old. That's why we have sequels, to keep us couched in the familiar and the comfortable. Sequels are the bedrock of a healthy, functional society. And if you look around you, you'll find them everywhere you go. For instance, this man is developing a sequel to the automobile, which we'll call the vertical automobile.
Okay, it's very long. It's very long. I am not gonna be watching the whole thing. We wanna go to the bucket? Or where's the hole? Do we wanna find the hole or do we go to the bucket? What you guys think? Voila! Just fetch the bucket quick, it's not long. Okay? If you say so.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
And can I get it?
Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
We got a bucket! Okay.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Okay,
really
how
should
about
be
the
an award
hole?
if it
Where
isn't
is the
already.
hole? Is it down here? I think it's down here, yeah. You guys feeling more relaxed, huh? Okay, let's jump in the hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Oh, okay. I mean... Okay. Shall we... jump? I guess so.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I don't? But what if I
Great.
do?
Now,
Okay.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
No. Whee! Gravity falls. Oh, that is true. There was also an
And I
infinity
guess
hole
we're back in the hole
there.
now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't
Yeah.
know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about...
Oh,
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing,
you
Stanley.
liar!
I'll be honest with you. I truly did not
You
believe
got-
that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't
I
we
meant
just
all
put this
everything that I
behind us
said,
and
yeah.
agree to just call the hole mostly infinite. If that works for you,
Nah.
then go ahead and press the teleport button to walk
I'm just
up to
gonna
the
stay
top of
here
the hole and we
forever.
can move on.
That's how I
I'll
make
just
it
be up here
infinite.
when you're ready.
There is an ending here, right? Should I just stay? Why are there the cigarettes again? I wonder if the cigarettes mean something, if it's like a code. Keep jumping in? Oh, okay.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Really, gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes.
It
I'm
is shorter
starting
and
to become
shorter.
extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less
Can I
infinite.
fill up the
I
hole?
suspect that I'm starting
Oh,
to hit
that
the
sounds
point where it's
bad,
no
but-
longer feasible to call the hole infinitely
Like, can I-
deep, even by
since
the
it's
lax
getting
overall
smaller and
standards for
smaller,
accountability in marketing.
Can I
What's
make
going
it so
on
small
here?
that there is
Stanley,
no hole
I have
anymore?
no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Oh, my.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
Pop.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working?
It's not.
You
I think
sure?
I'm stuck here.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I
I'm
can do to
stuck
fix
here
this.
forever.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Oh,
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to
That's
do literally
amazing.
anything
Yeah.
else. Take care, Stanley.
Okay,
I
bye.
hope you and the hole
I hate you.
have a wonderful rest of it.
Yeah, bye. I got my bucket. Yeah. Best part coming? Now the fun begins. Oh! Oh, I'm falling! I'm going down! Bye-bye, everybody! Is the hole actually gonna get infinite? I'm gonna be forever in a hole with my bucket. I think that's beautiful. Okay, it's okay. We come with you. Yay! Change your perspective. Oh, okay. Oh my god! I like this shot. Wow. Change your perception. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Change your reality. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Change yourself? Oh my god.
Using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're
Oh my god, look at me!
Using
Look
up
at
the
my
space
feet!
of mine.
Those are my feeties!
My head's
Oh my goodness.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley!
Oh,
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems
Hello.
you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
doodle pip. Okay. We going back down again? Ah, that's it. Okay. I think that's gonna be our last ending for today. I do have one more Stanley scheduled for this week, but I don't know if I wanna really play any more endings, to be honest with you. I think this is plenty. I think I will switch the second Stanley to Minecraft. We haven't played Minecraft for a quite a long time. And I also completely forgot to, you know how every month I used to do those community posts for members to join the Minecraft. We completely forgot for 2 months. So I think I will make a community post that will be for the rest of the rest of January and full February. And yeah. Hope you guys had fun. For me, to be honest, honest with you, I definitely liked the There Is No Game much more. I don't know, this was kind of fun, but mostly just very stupid and sometimes a bit boring. I don't know. I don't think I liked this game that much, if I'm honest. It was definitely interesting, you know. It was definitely something that I've never played before, you know. But yeah, I almost said like, yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to play this game anymore. So, it's very particular sense of humor. It's kind of all over the place with this game. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is unique. Yeah. I think the enjoyment of this game is watching others play it. That probably is a bit more fun. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this again. We're gonna switch it to Minecraft. And yeah. So, but I hope you guys had fun. I hope it was nice. Thank you so much for watching. Don't go anywhere yet. Cause I'm gonna take a look if anybody else is live right now. If we can maybe rate somebody. Maybe rate somebody. Maybe. Nobody is live. Oh ma. Okay. Guess guess no rate today. Oh no. Thank you so much for being here with me, for playing the game with me, for chatting with me. You know. Thank you, Ria, so much for the recommendation. And yeah, thank you so much. And as always, yeah, thank you so much for being here with me today, everybody. I really appreciate it. If it's also night for you, then I wish you a good night. And if it's not, then I wish you a wonderful day. Okay? And yeah, I'll see you guys in 2 days, I think. Yeah. On Friday, right? We'll be playing Outlast with Fufu, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that. So, bye-bye, everybody. I love you so much. Take care, okay? Okay? Love you. Love you very much.